What is up, guys? Hyperlead here today, and I'm here with
Hypershot.
And I'm gonna be telling a story while playing some Black Ops 3. And if we have enough time, he will start telling a story too. So yeah, my story is how I almost got expelled from school. All right, this is. I wasn't. It wasn't in school. It was a Friday night at a football game. Not the school I go to now. School I went to before. And so at the football game, I was talking crap about this one chick because like she talks crap about everybody, so I just started talking crap about her too. And she was like, "You don't understand what I can do, right?" I was like, "With your ugly face, like you can do a lot. You can scare people." She's like, "Oh, so you just gonna sit there and keep talking crap?" I was like, "Yep, pretty much." And then she was like, "I'm just gonna call these guys." She's like, "I can call these guys to come jump you right now." I'm like, "Go ahead, call them." So I just realized how crazy this chick is when she actually calls these guys. Alright, I go back into the stands, sitting there, watch the game. Then I see literally 3 guys and her just walk up. I'm like, I feel like I couldn't see them, but they already saw me look at them, so I was like, oh, Dookie, no. And then they told me to come down from the stands and go under the stands where everybody else hung out at. So I was like, okay. And then she said, "Oh, you gonna keep talking crap?" I was like, she was like, "Oh, you ain't talking now. Huh? You ain't talking now." And the guy started stepping closer. And I remembered I had a freaking knife on me. So I flipped it out. It was a clean freaking knife. I never used it yet. And everybody just stopped. I was like, "What now? What now?" And I started getting hyped. All that talking crap. People, like the tides had turned, bro. I was like, "Yeah, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? Better go sit your ass down right now. Better go sit back down, boy. I got a knife." But then something else happens, and I will never forget this. Oh, I could have had something there, but I will never forget this. This girl says the dumbest thing ever, because I didn't believe her. She said, I can get the SWAT to come attack you right now." So, that was like, I was like, are you have to be joking. He's like, "That's like impossible right now. Like, how are you gonna do that?" She was like, "Oh, my dad works for the SWAT." I was like, prove it, ho." No, he don't. You know he don't. She's like, "Yeah, he does." And then she showed me pictures, and she was like, "Oh, there's me sitting next to him, blah blah blah. That's his SWAT suit on." I was like, "Oh yeah, I was just joking about the whole thing." I started like getting so scared. I was like, "I am not getting the SWAT called on me today. No. This is not no GTA. No, boy. No GTA today." I was like, 5-star wanted level, not today, boy. Yeah, and that was my story. And then like this officer came. Then I just sat back in the stands, and the officer came, and he said, "Oh, you have a knife in your pocket?" He was like, I was like, "No." He's like, "Then I'm gonna search you." I was like, "No, please don't search me." I just pulled out the knife and showed them. He was like, "Okay, I'm gonna escort you out." So they just picked me. They like didn't pick me up. They just like got me on my seat and just like escorted me to the what is it? Out of the building, out of the stadium. Not the stadium, out of the football area where everybody was watching it. They just escorted me out the area, and then the next day at school, no, on Monday, they said, "You endangered a lot of people by bringing a weapon onto school property." And they said, "We would expel you, but since you're a good kid, we're just going to suspend you for 4 days." I was like, "Hey, I get off of school. Hey. And then I was like, oh, God, I shouldn't have done that. And that was my story of how I almost got expelled. But I just got suspended. Now, go ahead and do yours.
So,
Alright, so Hypershot's gonna do his stupid story.
This is how I almost got arrested.
Oh yeah, and also just to tell you guys, I had to pay $1 grand to
No fair reason.
So basically, me and my friend, I'm gonna make a fake name.
Mark
Zuckerberg. Okay, his name is Mark Zuckerberg. No, just Mark. Okay, so basically, me and Mark, we're just, you know the entrances right by like big communities or whatever, like I have a waterfall or whatever and it has a bunch of trees and stuff. We were hanging out behind there because everyone used to call it the woods because there was like actually like a lot of trees and just a bunch of pine trees. We were hanging out back there and stuff. I see that he has a lighter. I'm like, what is that for? He's like, I don't know, I just bring it with me. I'm like, okay. So basically, all normal, we were just hanging out back there or whatever. For maybe half an hour, we were on our phones. Actually, he had a phone by then because he was like a year older than me. I had my iPod still. But afterwards, we go to like the front, and there's like wheat, and there's, you know what, like wheat grains or whatever, like yeah. There's like wheat. There's like these super pretty flowers. They're like purple, and then the other seasons they change to like blue. And him being the stupid person he is, I don't know why, he started the lighter and he caught some of the grain on fire, and you know those movies where people start stomping fire out?
Yeah.
It doesn't work. It does not work for crap. Started stepping on it. It just spreads around in your shoes. And I was like, okay, and so we just started running. And my other friend's mom, I guess both of us, and we run to my backyard, which is maybe, I don't know, 40 yards away. I didn't have a fence, but now I do. We ran back, we sat down on like my patio chairs, and he's like, dude, my hair is kind of like charred, and part of his hair was like embered, so it was like, had that different feeling, like texture, because it was like charged more, it was like rough. And then I tell him to go home or whatever. He kind of like walks around my house and goes, we live in a cul-de-sac, I think you remember.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. He walked around trying to act normal. One side of his house, half an hour later, I'm watching The Walking Dead, like, I think it was season 3 or whatever, whichever one the farm is. I fell asleep for like 10 minutes, I hear the doorbell ring, my heart starts racing, because I don't know who it is. 2 police officers show up at my house, my dad knows one of them, which is a girl and stuff, she's like, hi, how are you? And one of my friend's moms kind of like, you know, told on me and stuff, and I'm not mad at her, but, you know, she's a nice person, but yeah, she called the cops on us, and I don't know if they were both girls, I think it was one girl and one guy. They asked me what my name was, how old I was, what grade, and what school I went to. I think that's what they do for all people that are still in school. And then they gave my dad this paper thing, and it had like a billing thing or whatever of like 1K for paying for like all the damage that I did to the front entrance. And I'm like, why? It's like flowers. Like, you know how whenever forest fires happen and stuff, like, whenever forest fires happen, like, it grows back faster. I don't know why he burns stuff down, but it grows back faster. It grew back within 2 weeks, but I owed I think it was, I'm just gonna give you a town. It was a town, except I don't live in it anymore, so you can't find me on that. It's Oswego, it's like Village of Oswego or whatever. Like, you know how they have, like, Village of our town or whatever, and, like, those, like, trucks? Yeah, they, like, go around here. Yeah, basically, they just did the billing thing and stuff. I thought they were going to bring me into the place, but I don't know why they didn't. But I was thankful. The next day at school, I got called down to the office and they asked me if that was me. I'm like, yeah. School didn't do anything to me because I don't think it was related to school. And I had to do stuff to work off 1K. Oh yeah, and the other kid, Mark, that's not his real name, but Mark owed $1,000, except his mom was really nice. And his mom paid all the money off for him. In the first day, my dad made me do stuff for like the rest of the money. It was terrible because I thought I was going to get arrested.
Stick to the plan and execute.
That's kind of a big crime, I guess.
You'll always need good boots on the ground.
That's it. That's it. Pretty long and slow story, but I hope you guys enjoy this story time and some gameplay. And it's been Hyperlead and Hypershot. Make sure to like, subscribe, and stay high. Bye!